please hurry. I want this mess cleaned up before Conrad comes down.
This mess, as you call it, Kim, happens to be my breakfast, and I intend enjoying it.
Kim, your father is right to enjoy his eggs. However, I'm sure he won't mind if we just quietly clear away some of these other things. Now, Harry, I know the house is a bit hectic this morning, but Kim's going to a lot of trouble to fix a special breakfast for Mr. Birdie, and I want to make sure everything's ready and waiting for him by the time he comes down. After all, he is a national figure, and I want to show these New York people we know how to treat national figure here in Sweet Apple. Of course, it doesn't mean much to me personally, but for Kim's sake, Well, there we are, all done. Did you enjoy it, dear? Good. Now, if we just hurry along.
Doris, I'm not budging from this room till I get my coffee and read my paper.
Dear, I'm sorry. I forgot to make your coffee this morning. How about a nice warm 7-Up?
Here's your paper. I hope you don't mind, but I cut up a few stories about Conrad.
I have tried to run this house on a democratic basis. I have extended the privilege of self-determination to both the woman I have married and the children I have fathered. The vote has been denied no one reason of age, sex, or political affiliations. There has been no taxation without representation, and open covenants have been openly arrived at. Last night, I gave up my room to a man who repeatedly referred to me as Fats. Telephone calls were made on my phone to New York, Chicago, Fairbanks, Alaska, and Hong Kong. I slept in a camp cot with my feet in the fireplace and my head in an ashtray. Outside the window, 5 heartbeats shriek, "We love you, Conrad," 4,762 times. I have just lost 2 Fridays! Gentlemen, the democracy is over. Parliament has been dissolved. The Magna Carta revoked, and Nero is back in town. And you don't offer an emperor a warm 7-Up.
Hey, Mr. MacAfee. I hope you won't mind staying on the phone for a few minutes. I'm expecting a long-distance call from New York.
Perfectly all right. I'll go out and burn Rome.
Mother, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing, dear. Your father's just excited about Conrad being here, that's all.
He's coming! He's coming!
Mommy's coming. You get the kids, I'll get the eggs.
Okay. Girls, you better hurry if you want to watch me.
Here we are, kids. I'm sorry, Miss, we just had to come to you. We'll stay quiet back here.
Here he is!
Now look here, Doris, about that boy.
Please, Harry, he's just shy.
Well, if you ask me.
After all, Kim is only 15, and I don't want
Daddy, not in front of everybody. Ursula, we better go.
I don't care who's here. No ill.
You tell him, Tom!
You be quiet.
Harry, you have no right to say that. That boy is our
This
guest.
is my house, and until you're 18,
But Daddy!
you be quiet. Until you're
But
18.
Daddy!
Will you leave me alone?
Mr. and Mrs. MacAfee, Kim, Randy, is this the way you want 75 million Americans seeing you?
What are you talking about?
You're all going to be on television with Conrad.
On television?
That's right. I just got the confirmation from New York, from Ed Sullivan himself.
You mean we're going to be on the Ed Sullivan show? The Ed Sullivan show?
That's right. They're cutting in on Sweet Apple this Sunday night at 8:05. That is why I beg of you to set aside all your petty differences. To that great audience out there, you're the American dream come true. And for the free world's sake, Mr. MacAfee, don't destroy that dream.
Me? On the Ed Sullivan show? Ed Sullivan!